It's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today I did a quick stop in at my local Costco store and Meijer. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please click the button down below. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. Let me go ahead and show you what I got up close. I ended up picking up 2 bread flours for my daughter. She asked about, picking them up. These are 10-pound King Arthur bread flours. And at $7.99 for 10 pounds, you couldn't beat it. I also picked up a pure vanilla extract there at Costco because it's just such a good deal. If you end up having to buy any vanilla extract, buy it when it is not a holiday so that it will be cheaper. I ended up picking up another bag of blueberries. This is 4 pounds. This was $10.79 at my local Costco store, and that is a really, really good deal. Again, I'm paying 3 pounds, about $10 at Meijer. I ended up getting some bananas here, and this is 3 pounds of bananas for $1.49 at Costco, so I went ahead and got another one right here. So that was my Costco order right here. That was $40 and some odd cents. And then over here is my Meijer. So I've got sunflower seeds, summer squash, I've got sweet corn. Here's some more summer squash there. I've got carrots here. I'm going to be planting all these, and pumpkins and watermelon. I do get some seeds at Meijer, and then I do order through the mail as well because I will get like a big, huge bulk of corn. We usually grow at least 50 feet of corn, and between 50 and 25 feet, and we do like 10, 12 rows. So I definitely need to go and buy some more in a catalog. Usually I use seeds and such because they have just such the best price. But the other stuff here I buy at Meijer or Walmart, and then I go to a local nursery to buy my tomato plants, my pepper plants, etc. Went ahead and picked up some carrots. I was needing some fresh ones. I was able to go in the freezer section of my store. I was able to go ahead and get some White Castle hamburgers for my husband, and it's 25% off, so I only paid $11.62, which you cannot beat that price because this is regular $15.69. I went ahead and got some sweet potatoes. I like to fix them in the oven and bake them, or I also like to make sweet potato fries. That's really good. I picked up another bag of potatoes, and back here I ended up picking up some pizzas for my kids. Again, these are the same exact. They are sausage and pepperoni pizzas, and at $2.45, you can't beat it. I will probably be taking the one for my daughter and throwing it in the freezer, and then the other one I will give to my son. Tomorrow is his birthday, so he'll want to enjoy it, and I just can't believe that my son's going to be 28 years old. As he gets older, unfortunately, I get older, and sometimes, I feel like I'm older than I am, but it does seem to go very, very fast. Well, I'm now going to go ahead and show you a Kroger order right now. Here's my Kroger shopping order. I can't wait to show it to you. I found some excellent deals and a lot of clearance. So let's go ahead and start. The first thing I got, I needed my milk again, so I got 2 gallons of 1% milk, and they were not on sale. I ended up getting my 2% milk in a half a gallon. And then this week I ended up getting one of the half gallons I found for $1.17. You can't beat this because regular price, this is $2.59. I went ahead and snagged this one for actually my granddaughters. They drink whole milk, and at $1.17, couldn't beat it. I figure by the time my son got to the food store, it probably, for Kroger, it would be just right clean. I mean, I don't blame people because that is an excellent deal. I went ahead and picked up some Stonyfield organic yogurt, and at $2.22, I thought I would give it to my granddaughters. You can't beat that. you know, because if they can't use it now, you can throw this in the freezer and they could have it in the summertime at like a popsicle. And I mean, you know, even a regular person can have that as well. This is good yogurt. I went ahead and picked this up for my husband. It's whole milk yogurt vanilla. I actually found this in the store brand, so I went ahead and snagged this for him. This is $2.29. That's the regular price. I went ahead and picked up some mild cheddar cheese. I was going to make some homemade macaroni and cheese, so I ended up getting 2 because I had a $1 off coupon on the Kroger app. That's only if you bought 2, so I figured I'd go ahead and snag that. I was needing more potatoes. I may have to like grow my own potatoes. I have in the past, but they didn't seem to do very well. Being out there in the field, I grew a lot of sweet potatoes. Most of them had bite marks in them, I'm assuming from moles, you know, getting in there and just eating up our crop. It just wasn't worth it for me to put it out. So I bought some more potatoes. They were not on sale. These were $3.89 this week for 5 pounds. I snagged some more fish for my husband. He loves Gordon's beer battered fish. And this was $4.99 this week. It was a coupon that you needed to clip on the website or the app. And it was limit 5, so I figured I'd go ahead and snag this for him. He does really like this brand. Again, at Meijer, it's just like, this is $7 regular price at Meijer. And of course, at my Kroger, it's like $9. And I'm not gonna go ahead and pay that price, but $5, yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. Went ahead and picked up some Jimmy Dean regular pork sausage. This was on sale this week for $2.99. I actually got this for my son. He eats it. I ended up buying 3 for him. His birthday was yesterday, and I figured I'd get him a little extra something for his birthday, and I figured the sausage, since he eats it, that would be a nice little thing there for him, gift. I went ahead and picked up some of these things here I'm doing an Easter egg hunt for my granddaughters, and I picked up some goldfish Disney characters, princess fish, and I figured, well, they're not really fish, some of them are, and I figured they would like that. I'm going to be putting that in the Easter egg hunt instead of a bunch of candy, because honestly, you know, I don't want their parents to be mad at me if I put a whole bunch of candy in there, and I don't think it would be a good thing. So I figure I'm going to put goldfish crackers in there, and then they had the Cheez-It this week for $1.99 a box, limit 5. And this, I paid $1.99. This I paid $2.99. But I figured these still could fit in an Easter egg. So I figured that's what we're going to use for our Easter egg hunt. I went ahead and snagged some sliced pineapple. We are actually going to be having ham for Easter. And I'm also going to be doing a turkey breast. And I figured I would go ahead and get some of these. Plus, I'm making a pineapple upside down cake for my husband, actually for his birthday. My husband's birthday's on Sunday, and I figured I would go ahead and make him, one is for a pineapple upside down cake and the other one is for Easter. I went ahead and snagged some candy. And I don't usually eat really any of this candy, but my husband does. And I usually use the Hershey Kisses. I don't care that they're Milkalicious. I use them when I make those peanut butter cookies, you know, with the Hershey Kiss on top. I guess they're called like Cyclop cookies or peanut butter blossoms. This was on sale clearance actually for $3.84 for this bag. So I went ahead and snagged that. I'm going to throw this right into the freezer, and when I make some cookies, then I'll pull it out, you know, a couple of days before, and I'll make some peanut butter cookies with it. And then I snagged this. This is Hershey's Milk Chocolate Eggs. Now, all their Easter candy this week at Kroger was 33% off. It was a coupon that you needed to clip, and it was good for, I think it was 4 or 5 days that you could take part of that sale. So I figured that would be a good deal. I paid I think it was $87 for this bag. These are eggs. And then I ended up snagging, this was down the candy aisle. They had some Snickers fun size bars. I ended up getting this, would you believe, 44 cents. You know, like I said, that's just unheard of. This was regular price for like, I think it was $1.80. And I guess they're just trying to get rid of it. My husband eats some of these, you know, for a quick snack when he goes somewhere. I mean, he is hypoglycemia, but he can still have a little something sweet. And this, again, is not a whole candy bar. And you can't beat that. So 6 bars, plus I can store it in the freezer until he uses it, so I can prolong the life. Can't beat 44 cents. And then I snagged these Twix bars. These are 6 fun-size bars. And this one was clearance for 88 cents. That still was a good deal because this regular price was $2 something, shockingly. But you know, can't beat 88 cents. And these, when I used to eat them many, many years ago, these are perfect to throw in the freezer and then to pull it out when it's cold. You know, not so cold that you're going to hurt your teeth, but they are delicious cold. I went ahead and got a couple of candy bars for my mother-in-law. She does not have a computer, so she cannot take part of, you know, any of these special doorbuster deals that they have at our Kroger store. So Hershey bars this week were 99 cents, limit 5. So I got her 3 Hershey bars. They're just regular size Hershey bars. And then I got her 2 Almond Joys, and again, 99 cents for each one of them, which was a good deal. Regular price, it said, was $1.59. I went ahead and snagged this for my daughter. This is some Buskin Easter cookies. They look like little Easter eggs. And you know what? At $2.73, you can't beat it. Because, you know, the regular price is $5.25. Now, for me, I don't know about you, 5 cookies for $5.25, I wouldn't have paid it. But $2.73, that's more my speed. That's really what it should be, personally. I went ahead and snagged some apples. These are Sweet Tango apples. I've never had them, so I don't know if they're you know, how they're going to taste. They were 99 cents a pound, limit 5 pounds. It was a coupon in your app that you had to clip or on the website. So I figured it was worth a try, so I just bought 4. I went ahead and got some more sweet potato chips. I'm kind of like hooked on these. Now, the one brand I was buying was the Terracotta, and they're organic, and that is an excellent brand. But my Kroger's selling it for $5.49 a bag, which is the same size bag as this. And I thought, you know, I bought it last week, but I'm like, I can't keep on buying this. This is expensive, you know. But as a treat, you know, sure, here, I bought it again 2 weeks in a row. But down below from the Terracotta, they had this Simple Truth brand. Same size bag. This was $2.99. So I thought, same ingredients, worth a try, so I'm going to go ahead and try this one, see how it would taste. I went ahead and got my red lettuces again, and this one's pretty big. Again, we eat red lettuce about almost every single day. I usually top mine off with olive oil. I have a spray of olive oil that I spray on there, and then I put in like a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds. They have been roasted, and I eat it like that, or I make a homemade blueberry dressing to go over my salad. And that's what I eat pretty much every single day. It makes you, I guess, keeps you healthy there. I'm going to go ahead and show you, I got the strawberries. They were on sale this week for $1.88 a container, which was an excellent deal. And, you know, with strawberries, just like blueberries or raspberries, you need to go ahead and immediately take them out of this container. Don't store this container in your refrigerator because within a day or 2, they'll rot. I found out that if you put them in like a mason jar with a lid on top, do not wash them and put them in there, put a paper towel in there, and when you get ready to use them, then you can wash them. I do it that way, but you could also dip them in some water and vinegar, rinse and put them in there, and then put them into the jar as well. You know, it needs to be a covered container, completely sealed, so no air can get in there. And I've had them last as long as 2 weeks, and you cannot beat that. But this was an excellent price. And again, you could always cut these up and slice them, and you can freeze them too as well. Well, I was needing some hair, I guess it's a heat primer, heat protectant. I've been having the last 2 days, I've been really noticing my hair is just kind of dry. And it's probably because I've been blow drying my hair. I used to honestly not blow dry my hair, but because we've had such cold temperatures, I hate to go to bed with wet hair. I just feel like I'm cold, so I usually dry it. I don't dry it all the way, but I figured I would go ahead and snag this. My daughter actually told me about getting a heat protectant. This is Pantene. This was $5.99 for this, and I guess you wet your hair, it said, and then you just spray it all over, and then you go ahead and dry it, and then this will protect my hair, from the heat. I'm also thinking about switching to maybe a new shampoo and a new conditioner since I am over 50. I'm not quite into the menopause stage of my life, but our body and our hair, etc., it's just a little bit all different. And I'm researching a couple of shampoos to see which one I'm going to get and use. They're not sponsored videos or anything like that. This is just on my own because I've just noticed that my hair is just dry. And again, it's probably the hair dryer, but it could be too my age. I went ahead and snagged another one of these for my husband, the Creosote Buster Chimney Cleaning Fire Log. I bought a couple, I'd say about 2 weeks ago, and at $8.74, you can't beat it. Again, regular price is $20. We put this down in our wood-burning stove, and it cleans it. And I thought my husband only used one a year, but he told me he uses about 2 a year. So now I've got at least 5 of these, so that should at least last us 2 years. So that was worth the price. And then I went ahead and snagged this also. This is Argan Oil Repairing Deep Conditioner. And again, it says it strengthens and restores dry, damaged hair. Figured I needed all the help I can get. And at $1.99, that's not a bad price. I figured, I could do that. And then I may just cut back in the summer and not dry my hair with the hair dryer, so that way it won't dry out. Well, all my groceries, would you believe, shockingly, they cost $93.96. Looking at it, still don't know how it cost that much. Like I said, I was just shocked at that, but I did not pay that price. I do surveys on eRewards. Now, they do not have a link, a referral link or anything like that. eRewards, you have surveys on there, and the gift cards that you end up getting, they're digital. They have like airline miles. They've got Kroger. They've got a couple of restaurants. And for Kroger, you're allowed to cash out every 30 days with a gift card. They have a $10 and then they have a $25 one. So I ended up using a $25 gift card off my bill. And so my total was only $68.96. Still, it doesn't look like this is $68.96, but that sure beats $93. And savings like that, if you can do something extra, no, I'm not, saving, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Eventually in the whole year I will. Last year I did the eRewards and I cashed out every month. So I had a savings of over $300 off my grocery bill for the year, which, if it's saving my husband's, money, he's happy because then we could use that money for other things that we need in our life. Well, thank you for watching. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.